Hi, the story I'd like to share today is about physically protecting yourself and the consequences that can occur if you injure yourself. In my case, it was centered around my foot, out of all places. This happened last year, last fall. I want to say September, or October, one of those few fall months. I woke up one Sunday morning, walked downstairs to get some breakfast, and I must have been walking down pretty fast because I swung around the railing and stubbed my toe on the living room couch. And this couch was big, so the legs on them are huge and they're pretty exposed. I stub my toe all the time. I'm just clumsy like that. Um, I stubbed my toe on my bed frame. This time it was on my couch. Um, So I stubbed my toe and it's almost like you could like feel and then hear the pop. There was like a little pop I heard, and I didn't really think much of it at the time because like it happened way too fast. And I just kind of sat there taking the pain in for a couple minutes and then realized I didn't just stub my toe, I must have done something. So I sat on my couch for about an hour till I felt comfortable enough to stand back up, and I stood back up and I went about my day and finished out my weekend. Um, I went back to work that Tuesday, the start of the week, and I struggled to work because of my foot. And that following Saturday, that end of the week, I work in a deli, so there's carts and stuff, metal carts we push around to move stuff like luggers and such around. So I must have not been paying attention where I was going, like I usually do, and I stubbed my same foot on one of those carts and on one of the metal beams on the cart, and it hurt so bad. I sat down on the floor and I was holding my foot in excruciating pain. Um, it was not great. I muscled my way through the rest of that day and I went home, took a shower, and I realized that my foot had like a purple ring around my toe. Um, I believe it was my ring toe or foretoe. Um, and it was just like swollen, like a whole bunch of purple. It was not good. So I got out, um, got dressed, and I decided to put some gauze around it, wrapped it around my middle toe, and just to support it. Because then I realized there was something really wrong. I've never had a broken bone, dislocation, fracture, so this may have been the first. So I called my dad up, and his girlfriend recommended me, him and his girlfriend recommended get some x-rays just to make sure, you know, they want to make sure, it doesn't heal wrong or something. As naive as I was, I didn't want to do it. Um, but it took about 3 to 4 weeks after it happened, and everything was fine. It healed on its own, and yeah, nothing didn't look crooked in any way. I mean, it may have looked a little bit out of place, but all in all, I could walk fine now. Um, I just treated it, put it under water, cold water, with some ice packets. So then I decided, um, since I was afraid of stubbing my toe again, to buy some steel tip shoes, um, for my work because I stub my toe more often at work than I do at home. It's one thing stubbing your toe at work and then stubbing your toe at home. It's quite a difference. So I bought some steel tip shoes, and um, it's been phenomenal wearing them things. I mean, I've stubbed my toe dozens of times at work, and I've it's been shielding my toe. I've even mopped with hot water, and the hot water got on my shoes, and um, it's covered my shoe from getting wet and scalding my foot. So steel tip shoes were the way to go, and I believe protecting yourself that way is very smart. Wear your helmet while riding a bike. Um, wear goggles while working around wood and wood chips. You just got to protect yourself. Don't doubt the circumstances you're in. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much my story. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.